Here we are again. This is Chris and Danny. Well, we're doing something a little bit different.
It's part two of part. I mean, it's just part two of.
Our second video of the
Yeah,
day.
right,
Let's just put
exactly.
it that way.
Whatever.
Okay.
It's part
Well,
something.
we're actually doing a kind of a little bit of a tribute video to Robin Williams, and I've already got one loaded up that I did by myself, but we did this one together.
Yeah.
So, Danny, what did you think of actor Robin Williams, and what did you think about his passing when you heard about it?
Well, I heard about it through Twitter, iPhone, and you name it. It beat me all at once. But I just want to do a quick footnote here is that I'm still kind of young. I'm only you know in my 20s, and I haven't known him too long, except for some movies and some older movies that I have caught with my sisters or my older friends or whatever. But I haven't seen too much of his comedy years, but I know in his movies it was funny um, and and stuff, and he was a very generous man. I just didn't know that he had very bad depression. You just wouldn't, thought, that or whatever. And, I can kind of, understand, kind of what he's going through. I do have, depression as well, but, you know, and stuff, but, you know, I'm trying to get better at, controlling it. It's just kind of hard sometimes, but I don't have it to the point that I would, want to do anything really to myself or anything like that. Um, but it's, it just was kind of shocking, and plus I didn't know he was a heavy drinker, and I guess he was. I guess I'm not sure. I haven't read too much about the magazines or whatever was published or whatever, and I know that Chris did. But
Well, I've bought a few magazines. I haven't been able to read them yet, but I will get to it when I get to them. I guess I guess you can say that.
and I just think that he was a nice man, but definitely in the movies that I have seen of him and stuff, they were very good movies, and it's going to be sad to miss him with all these other stars that's been out for a good while. I'm sure the rest of them are going to miss him, and definitely probably Whoopi, and is going to miss him. That's kind of where he started with with all of them, and back in his comedian days, and well, it would be definitely an act that would be missed.
And let's just say that for me, I don't think I've ever been as shocked hearing about a death of a celebrity as much as I did Robin Williams, because I guess just because I grew up with him, and I know about him through his movies, through his comedy, through, well, here's the funny thing. The funny thing is, even with his most dramatic roles, he was still a funny guy. So,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, he could always put a smile on your face and whatever. And another thing too, I think I might have mentioned this before in my other video that I did by myself. One of the movies, probably the one movie that I probably watched the most of was Dead Poet Society. I used to watch that pretty much every weekend after I bought it on
You're a poet,
DVD.
but you don't know it. Oh,
How do you know?
I don't know, but just laughing at it was fun. Okay, that was bad, very bad, humoristic on everything.
Okay, yeah. Oh,
Whatever.
and another thing too is just hearing about it, and well, even in his voice overs, he was pretty good with the cartoon voices that he did.
Yep.
Honestly, it makes me want to watch Aladdin again just to see the genie and hear his voice and hear his
You just
acting
want to
through
rub
that
the
and-
lamp. That's what.
Oh. Oh, quiet.
But
Do I have to go down to a cave for that, or do I just have to?
yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that stuff. But you know, I mean, hopefully, you know, the comedians that are just coming up in today's society really should, you know, really thank him. He's really started, you know, the funny comedians that are doing like these cool little chipmunks and genies in the bottle and these just all right funny characters that we begin to know today wouldn't be possible without, you know, Robin Williams and all the comics and stuff that really take extra time to do these movies and stuff, and we just take that for granted every day. We just go out and buy these movies and not really think like, you know, these people really do have lives, and sometimes life is not always the what's the word? It's not always the greatest, and it's not, you don't know what's going on in people's brains and what people are thinking about and stuff. So one thing is that always to be nice to even the people that are mega millionaires. Yeah, they're making money, but and it, you know, it's our hard-earned money. But
You never know what's going on inside these guys, because most of the time you just see their roles, their movies or whatever, and you never know what's going on deep inside.
And like also with these, you know, other, you know, actors, like just say for Whoopi, for example, you know, she's a, you know, very nice person to take her time to give us entertainment, and she's not afraid to make a fool of herself, of course, but neither are we. But
Okay.
you know, it just, you know, like, I guess the word to take home is to respect other people the way that you want to be respected back. Or the old Jewish saying is always respect your neighbors the way that you wanted to be respected back.
And one thing I could probably say about this is not just for celebrities, but for anybody who's going through this kind of depression or whatever.
Exactly.
Don't be afraid to ask for help. I mean, because don't get so low that you end up
Drinking yourself and
ending
also,
it all, or
right.
you know, whatever.
You know, everybody has, you know, a part of themselves that are eating them from, I mean, inside out. You know, it's not something that's bam, like right there. It takes over time, and you know, just remember this for future times. And you know, and if you do have depression, you know, it's not a bad thing to get, you know, a doctor's help, or even talking to a specialist. You know, even just talking to your friend about what, you know, friends are about whatever that's nice and close to you, that you know you can talk to and have trust in, that they're not going to bring it to, you know, Susie down the street, or Uncle Joe that's 5 miles away, and whatever. They're just going to keep it confidential between just you two, and if they decided that something needs to be done, you know, or needs to be addressed or something, then you would respect them to say, you know, to go and actually get the correct help that you would need.
Alright, well, I guess I can just ask you about this, Danny. I don't know if you've ever heard of... I've heard that the show only went through one season, I guess, before it ended. It was called The Crazy Ones, that starred Robin Williams. I don't know if you've seen that or not.
Yeah, I've seen it a little bit.
I always say I'm gonna watch it, and I never actually caught an episode. So, what did you think of that?
I won't say a full episode, but I call it like, I guess today's commercials, I guess. I thought it was cool, funny, like always. It's kind of, I think it's something like if it's on Netflix to watch or I get a good laugh out of it. And
possibly YouTube as well, if I can find it on YouTube.
Possibly YouTube. I'm sure if you can't find it on YouTube, you can't find it anywhere. That's the way I think about it. If you can't find anything on YouTube about a certain subject, then you just don't want to go and look it up. So my thing is just have fun with it and just enjoy life. And just remember him as, as just an everyday average person that touched everybody's life, some way, somehow.
Amen to that.
Sorry, I have a weird nail that I'm trying to
Okay, we don't need to know. We don't need to know.
Oh, do we? Do we need to know, people? I don't know. Oh. Coming to theaters soon.
Okay, yeah, that's...
Alright, I'm just kidding, folks. We're all good. No, we're not, but, whatever. Well, I wanted to say, everybody that's, watching this little video or whatever, we're definitely not professionals, by all means. But we like just making music. We're making videos. We're making videos with music, whatever. Okay. And we hope that you guys enjoy it too. Definitely like and subscribe to my friend Chris's channel. My channel is Pilgrim Lathy. You can go over there and also subscribe there too. We do videos on both channels. And then we do some videos, separately and as well. So please come on over. We would try to upload a little bit more videos when possible, and you guys have a good time. Peace.
All right, and the only thing I have left to say is just rest in peace, Robin Williams.
True that.
All right, have a good day, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.